Morning everybody, Mike Niemiec here with some early morning grain and oilseed comments on this Monday, December 9th. Overnight trade, kind of much on the steady side. We're down around 1 to 2 cents in the winter wheats, up 2 in the spring wheat. We're down around 1 cent in the corn, up around 5 cents in the beans, up $1 in the meal, and up around 25 points in the soybean oil. It was pretty much a down week for grains last week. We had the soft winter wheat down 17, the corn down 5, while the beans are up 17 with the meal up $5 and the soybean oil up around 110. In the delivery period, we saw that we had 100 meal registered by Inco Brazo last night. We also saw that we had some cancellations in the soybean oil, 14, and also in the hard red spring wheat, roughly down around 15. Commitment trades report that came out on Friday showed that the trade was increasing their net long position in the soft red winter wheat as of Friday's close. We got them long in the neighborhood of around 18,000 contracts. They lessened their corn position down to 103,000 contracts, but they added to their beans net shorts of around 79,000, added to their net shorts in the meal of around 40,000, but lessened their oil positions down to 72,000. Open interest yesterday, or on Friday at least, was up around 12,000 in the corn and down around 8,900 in the beans. Thought it was also interesting to see the soybean oil open interest down almost 17,000 contracts. Tomorrow we'll have our USDA report monthly coming on now, crop production and S&Ds. Still looking at a trade estimate for the wheat carryout of around 1 million tons, or 1 billion bushels. For the corn, 1.9 billion, and for the beans, 475. We'll have our export inspections coming out here later on this morning, crop progress, and we'll be out after the close, which they'll continue to try and finalize where they're at with the corn harvest. Maybe other interesting news is that the Chinese November bean imports were up from a year ago, roughly at around 8.28 million tons from 6.1 a month ago. The trade's a little bit nervous down in Argentina over the new ag minister being somewhat anti-agriculture as far as taxes go. Russian wheat prices rose for the 4th consecutive week through Friday, and the trade is still looking at downsizing the Australian wheat production number. So we continue to watch what's going to happen with the USDA report tomorrow, what's going to happen with South American weather. That still is somewhat status quo, and then also with the trade talks between the U.S. and the Chinese. All in all, we still look at trading ranges in the May wheat, 505 to 550, in the March corn, 365 to 410, and in the March beans, 880 to 970. Once again, these are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. I thank you.